Messi and Argentina close out day 6 of this Copa America as they meet Chile. John Strong, Stu Holden with the call next.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain and the river and the desert and whatever types of terrain she can find out there. Yee-haw. The Ford Bronco family, designed to take you here, there, and home again.
The enemy usurped my throne.
We're going to King's Landing.
This senseless war was end.
Shall know us prevail.
Not like this.
Messi Mania has come to MetLife, the home of the Jets and Giants, sold out more than 8. Copa America rivalry between Chile and Argentina.
Oh boy, this is going to be loud in here for this match to see two great teams in action. Claudio Bravo, the 41-year-old, you saw him having a nice moment with Lionel Messi, the two of them former teammates, as you heard Ana telling you at Barcelona. All members of Chile in the 100 cap club, they all start tonight. Bravo, Isla, Sanchez, who will play underneath, Vargas up front, Davila plays on the right-hand side, and then the 20-year-old Osorio getting the start once again on the left-hand side. He gets into the attack, scored his first goal against France. And then for Argentina, a couple of changes for them as well. Emiliano Martinez starting in the goal once again. Tagliafico up and down that left-hand side. Enzo Fernandez, the man from Chelsea, who played throughout Argentina's run to that World Cup title in 2022. He starts in the midfield alongside Rodrigo Gapal, and Gonzalez will be on the right. Goal scorer from the other night, Julian Alvarez, starts alongside Lionel Messi.
It's been a very warm day here in the New York area, but it is cooled off considerably. Temperature in the low 80s right now. And it's not to be in any way disrespectful to the fine people of Georgia and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, but the atmosphere here is miles better for this game than it was for that opener Thursday night. The Chilean fans have added a lot, but this place has been rocking all through the warm-ups. And as ever, the roar when that man takes the field. Back in a building for the first time in 8 years that was the scene of one of the worst nights of his career, might have ended his career here. That man has been a key part of everything Chile has accomplished in the modern era. And in the context of what's happening at this Copa America, Argentina can seal a spot in the next round. Chile under some pressure. Can they stay out in front of Canada coming off of their victory earlier today? We'll find out as we are underway. It is Chile La Roja wearing red. El Albiceleste of Argentina, the white and sky blue. Chile the nominal home team for this match, but as ever, the lead story is Argentina, who 46 years ago today won the World Cup for the very first time in Buenos Aires in 1978. They're hoping to be back in this building 2 years from now in the 26th World Cup final to add a fourth star. That's why it's so remarkable to think about this being one of the worst nights in Argentina's history in the 2016 Copa America final. It was one of the great nights for Chile all time. They won back-to-back Copas America. The following year, they were the runner-up at the Confederations Cup. We thought they were one of the best teams in the world. It's been all downhill since then for Chile. They've missed the last 2 World Cups. They might miss a third in a row. It's been a disaster for them in the fall. That's led to a coaching change. They're coming off a scoreless draw with Peru in which they missed a number of great chances. And even though we think about Chile as Argentina's nemesis, they've never actually beaten them in the Copa America. And they've not won in any match against Argentina since 2008. What are you looking for tonight?
Well, the big difference between that Chile team and what you see now, the heart of that Chilean team was how they pressed and the intensity at which they played at. Careca trying to play a little bit more of a mid-block. You're going to see them not pressing all the way up high, trying to win the ball, but trying to limit the spaces in the middle of the field. And then for Argentina and Scaloni, as he's been known for throughout his tenure, little tweaks and little changes throughout his normal system. We're seeing Gonzalez, who's on the ball. He's playing on the left-hand side. Lionel Messi a little bit tilted to the right. But the focus where they're trying to overload is that left. And then they're going to work it around when they have opportunities. Fascinated to see how this one plays out tonight.
Alvarez once again. Messi just missed control there by Enzo Fernandez. One of the 3 lineup changes for Argentina tonight. Good touch in the end by Gabriel Suazo to weave his way through. Vargas drops it off for Alexis Sanchez. Trying to return for Vargas. The 2 old warriors up front for Chile. And that's going to be whistled as the first foul of the night by our Uruguayan referee, Andres Matonte. Ricardo Gareca, known for what he did with Peru. He's actually from Argentina, played for Argentina, won league titles there as a player and as a coach. And has never actually beaten Argentina as a manager of Peru, or now for the first time with Chile. Took the job in January after they won just one of their first 6 World Cup qualifiers. So Fernandez wins it back in the middle. Messi trying to accelerate. Julian Alvarez running forward. Messi crowded off it from behind. Oh, Pulgar there in on the tackle.
Yeah, good defending from Pulgar. Messi's able to get the ball turned behind that midfield line, and the way in which they so quickly smothered and converged on him there. Good defending from Chile.
Osorio, the 20-year-old, put in the lineup tonight for Chile. Also knocked off it by DePaul, but it is going to be out for a throw. And now Scaloni. So interesting how in November he was talking about needing to think about whether his future was still as Argentina's manager, how tired he was. In the winter, it was just, well, I'll coach the Copa America at least, but he came into this month talking about being re-energized, saying I'm going to be here as long as they want me. Has focused so much on the happiness and the enjoyment of what Argentina can do, what the players can play like, and how the fans can enjoy whatever is left of their time with Lionel Messi. Such a different contrast to the heavyweight that they played with at that Copa America Centenario 8 years ago tomorrow in this building. Wisniewski going long. Beasley will let it bounce and settle. Great little cutback on Tagliafico. Going to send the cross into the middle, and it got all through. Davila was in the area. He's down hurt. Vargas and Alexis were lurking as well, and now Davila is down in the box, and the play will be stopped here.
Well, this is what Chile, how they want to build. They want to get Isla high on that right-hand side, crosses into the box. I actually think it's Romero who gets just the slightest of touches on this with his head. With three Chilean players attacking the ball in the box aggressively and able to clear it.
Victor Davila playing at his first Copa America. He's down hurt now.
I think it was that contact with Romero there. And he's smart. He gets his right arm up. He got the early jump. So he's able to get contact there, and Davila had every right to go for that one, was trying to challenge it. The ball was too high, and Romero was able to clear, but he took some contact there to the face.
And Davila moving to the left tonight. That's where Diego Valdez was. Double title winner with Club America this season, and Mexico career high for goals. Valdez came off at half time of the opener with Peru. He's not even listed on the team sheet tonight, out with an injury. So already a concern in that those wide attacking positions for Chile. They pause to the exuberance of the Argentine fans here in New York. pleading his case there. Who was a part of that León team in Mexico, won the CONCACAF Champions Cup title. He was the MVP of that as they beat LAFC in the final last June. So Paul steps in, and we're going to have to redo this for a third time. This drop ball to restart. So a good rhythm and a flow disrupted. I don't know if you noticed that when the fans start jumping, we start vibrating a little bit here in this booth at MetLife Stadium. Allowed back out. Bravo going long. And the bounce through comfortably to Emiliano Martinez. Meeting between these teams at Copa America, and it is strange to say because Chile won back-to-back finals. Those are technically scoreless draws that they won the penalty shootout in, so Chile had never actually beaten Argentina outright in a Copa America match, and the last win of any type was in the fall of '08 in the World Cup qualifier.
I think it's going to be really interesting as this game goes on to watch Argentina's left and Chile's right. Islo's on the ball right now. He likes to attack. He likes to get high. And I think what Scaloni is trying to do to counter that is playing more of a out 4-4-2 defending. We see them in 4-3-3. It's flexible depending on how you're positioning your midfielders, but they're defending 2 blocks of 4, keeping Gonzalez back a little bit deeper on the left to stop him getting into the attack. But then the same thing, they're overloading that left attacking, trying to catch Chile out if Isla is attacking wide. And Messi just kind of hanging out. So I think he's going to wait for the play to develop and look to arrive late.
And Alvarez pressuring there, and Bravo got himself off balance. Listen, it's going to be a theme. How are these grass fields going to play? Well, the flag comes up, but that was off a throw-in, so the assistant referee's been told to put it back down, and we play on. Another stadium where you've laid natural grass over artificial turf. Messi picks it up, swept away as Vargas was back defending. Argentina hold it in. Tagliafico nods it wide. Gonzalez stabbed away at the top of the box, and Alexis just tripped over the ball there, allowing McAllister to take it back.
Oh, it's so tight in the middle, so compact for Chile. You can see their shape. Just look how tight it is between the lines. They do not want Messi picking the ball up centrally. They want Argentina to go around. Argentina, the way they're shaping up, they want to get down. I'm telling you, every single time down this left-hand side right now, Enzo Fernandez has made a lot of deep runs behind the back line. They just haven't found the timing to connect on that pass.
Going long, too far for Tagliafico. Isla, though, misses it, and that's a bad collision between those two.
Oh, is that going to get it?
It's going to come as a throw. No foul either way. Dominguez, the president of CONMEBOL, he has been racking up the air miles so far at this tournament, getting to matches most nights. This is the flick, trying to get it back there from Osorio. And Osorio picks it up. That's going to be whistled here. Chile thought they were going to get out on the break, and Enzo Fernandez a bit slow to get up. Intercepted there as Echeverria stepped in. Osorio, he controlled a bouncing ball cleanly. He's tripped up, he goes down. No foul against Taliafico. Gonzalez now weaving his way through, hands it off for DePaul as Gonzalez foul behind the play. DePaul's shot is blocked. Alexis couldn't get there in time with the loose ball. Messi picks it up. I thought he showed too much of it to Osorio. Don't worry about that one. They want a foul on the edge of the box. It's not given. Vargas and Alexis couldn't hold it up for Chile.
The counter pressing so good from Argentina. Watch when the ball turns over. They know they've got Chile pinned back. They can't get that first ball out of pressure. But the reaction time, Alexis McAllister especially, the way that he just jumps the passing lane, puts pressure straight away on the man receiving the ball. DePaul's the same way. He's going to stay in. But the way in which they're just keeping Chile pinned back in their own half right now, very impressive. Methodical in the way they're trying to build up. If the ball turns over when they try to force a pass, they win it straight back.
Messi, who turned 37 yesterday. To really show that age. Well, mistake by McAllister there. Vargas stepped in. Alexis Sanchez now out for Davila. Has support coming around the outside. Couldn't play the pass cleanly to Suazo. Chile get a throw out of it. Suazo in for Alexis. Now he's dumped to the turf at the edge of the box by McAllister. Not a foul. Diaz twice able to intercept. Relay inside for Suazo.
They're letting him play tonight, aren't they? A couple of calls I would have thought would have been given, but
it's interesting. He's a younger referee, Baltonte, 36 years of age. His first Copa America, has never reffed either of these teams individually before. But how does he handle the physicality?
His first big moment with Messi, chooses not to give him a free kick on the top of the box. Very brave. We talked about with Canada the other night, though, those moments, if you can take the crowd out of it a little bit, if you're Chile. And Canada just turns into a giant quagmire. 5-6 bodies in there. Chile come out of there with it. Pulgar opened it up. Diaz, one of the players in Chile who play in Argentina. Sanchez comes to get it, trying to switch. Vargas got his head to it there, but Isla had already made the run all the way through. You can see some sand coming up when the ball is rolling, and that's why even that misplaced pass from DePaul a couple minutes ago, that long ball there, they're not running out of bounds. So that's something to watch for. The ball looks like it's still moving at a decent pace. They watered it before, but the sand is there. So that means sometimes when it's land, it's just going to stick.
As he gets that away, too far for Molina. They're forced to play it out there for a throw. Jurka was here all day. They've been working on all day, but it has just been battered by the hot sun all day as well. There's no roof at MetLife Stadium, so it was getting very, very hot and dry up until about an hour or so ago when the field became fully in shade. Almost trying to dummy it inside, but no one further in field. Echeverria carrying forward is even outlet. This goes long for Alexis to chase. Lisandro Martinez running with him. Able to control, and that is going to be out for a throw. So Isla, his 26th Copa America appearance tonight at right back for Chile. Only 10 players in the entire competition's history have more. He didn't play for Chile for 2 whole years before Ricardo Gareca brought him back into the team in March. Suazo for Vargas. Suazo continues the run. Can Davila find him? It's going to be too far. That's a little bit of hesitation. Emiliano Martinez is there. Tomorrow on Fox and FS1, simultaneous play at the Euros concludes with the finales of Groups E and F. Group A starts with Ukraine against Belgium and Slovakia, Romania. All 4 teams, 3 points each. That's going to be a wild finish to that group. Followed by Group F finale is Georgia take on Portugal, who have already advanced. Czechia and Turkey each need a win to go on. Coverage starts at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Fox and FS1. And the Republic of Georgia pull off a shock and advance. Known for their cuisine more than their soccer historically, but they have a wonderful opportunity tomorrow.
Chile's last match, 37 combined fouls with Peru. Very physical.
And double the amount of shots that were taken in that match, too.
But it leads me to my point here. You've already seen when Messi's on the ball, tackles are flying in, slide tackles left and right. They're playing physical. They feel clearly that's a way to disrupt the rhythm and the flow of Argentina.
To Fernandez, and that'll be a comfortable catch for Claudio Bravo. Oldest man in the history of the Copa America, turned 41 in April. And had a hard time there as that was blocked by Suazo. Bravo forced to just hoof it out. You were saying, I mean, that was a slugfest between Chile and Peru. It's the first scoreless draw those two rivals have played since 1989, a whole Taylor Swift ago. And part of the story was that Chile had chances they couldn't convert. Alexis Sanchez had a couple of good looks.
That might be the most seamless Taylor Swift.
Well, if you draw attention to it.
Well done.
But certainly Canada's victory gives Chile an opportunity. They'll play Canada in the finale Saturday in Orlando if they can get a result out of this game. Because they've gone backwards since those back-to-back titles. They got hammered by their now coach Ricardo Gareca in Peru. In 2019, they went out to the host Brazil at the last Copa America. It's crazy. In 20 years, they would go out of the group stage if they can't advance here.
I mean, the way we were talking about this team, we talked about at the beginning about this Chilean team and the ascendancy that they were on and this golden generation of their players and what they were able to achieve relative to their historical success. But man, the story since missed 2 World Cups, off to the worst start in World Cup qualifying history for them in over 6 games. You look throughout the team, though, there's still a ton of talent, but the top-end talent at the end of the field, and that's Sanchez and Vargas and the 100-cap senior players, you would have hoped there would have been some more players that could really push those guys, and that those aren't the guys you're so reliant on at this stage. Sanchez is 35 years old now.
I mean, Isla's an interesting example. They had 4 different starting right backs in 6 qualifiers in the fall. And then what does Gareca do first day on the job? He calls Isla out of essentially retirement. Del Tigre has done wonders with Peru. Got them to the World Cup for the first time in 36 years. Got them to a Copa America final. What can he do with Chile? Find an open part of the field. McAllister steps in. Enzo Fernandez picks it up. Way wide to Nico Gonzalez running at Isla to the byline into the middle. Alvarez couldn't really get a ton on that first save of the game for Claudio Bravo.
Great work by them down their left-hand side, and it's Fernandez gets it out early to Gonzalez. He finally goes 1v1 with Isla, cuts it back through his legs, and Julian Alvarez in this moment, I think he'd already made the decision, I'm going to take this first time. But it was squared back with such pace, it made it difficult for him to adjust his body to really get anything of substance on the goal.
Scored for the first time in 12 games since the World Cup semifinal against Canada. Here's Alvarez again. Back for Messi. Weaves his way through. Lionel Messi trying to find the backdoor run. And well, who did that come off last?
I think he kept it in.
Decision of the field is a goal kick.
Yeah, I think that we'll see the replay. I think judging by his reaction, Gonzalez, of course the attacking player is going to assume. Great looking ball from Messi in behind. There wasn't anybody in the box, so I think even if this gets through, there wasn't going to be anybody on the end of it. But I thought he cut it back into Bravo. It went off Bravo, and yeah, that's clearly in.
What you would say, Nicolas Taran, who was an assistant referee at the World Cup, that's a really tough call for him to make because you've got the net and the post and bodies blocking your view there. Gonzalez, who did not play in Argentina's opener, coming off a career-high 16-goal season for Fiorentina. Thought he had done the work to win a corner. Vargas in a wrestling match with Lisandro Martinez. He loses. Osorio rising up to win it out of the air. Pulgar out-jumped. DePaul, heavy first touch, got back to it, but too far from Messi. Suazo going long. Maybe you saw the scenes in Times Square. Wonderful scenes outside the team hotel as the team officials brought a giant cake out for the fans, and Messi, almost like he was a member of the royal family, waving from an upstairs window on his birthday yesterday. And Messi gets a little bit of a late kick there from Gabriel Suazo. Andres Matonta, will he show a yellow card? Is he going to draw the line here? Doesn't look like he is. Just a talking to. Argentina bench is upset.
Look at Messi, though, getting a little bit of treatment on that right groin area. He's had a couple of little injuries throughout the year with Inter Miami, has missed some matches for them. There was a bit of conversation with Scaloni ahead of this tournament about how to potentially manage his minutes for a guy that you never want to take off the field in any moment.
I mean, is the hope that if you can push him tonight and they win tonight, you don't even need him for the perimeter?
Ideally, yeah. But again, sometimes players at the level of Messi and Ronaldo, we talk so often about the skill to be able to stay healthy, but their bodies are so used to just playing game after game after game after game. And sometimes when you disrupt that rhythm and that flow, sometimes it ends up having a detrimental effect on the body. But the reality is Messi's getting older, just turned 37 years old. He's still off to the side, by the way.
Still getting treatment down there,
yeah. Still not back on the field. My guess would be that's one of those Tiger Bomb type of situations. They're trying to work him through what it already might be a little bit of a niggle. We'll see.
So Argentina playing with 10. Michael Gonzalez rides the challenge on the outside. Rolls it in the middle for Enzo Fernandez. Out for DePaul as Molina on the overlap. Just gives him the space. And DePaul, that looked like it from up here. It took a deflection. Might have just knuckled something good. Either way, it's given us a goal kick. Messi coming back out. So for Vargas. He's able to hold that up and draw the foul off Lisandro Martinez. He's now under some pressure. Osorio behind Pulgar. Lichnowsky was alert. Alexis couldn't turn inside. Pocket pick. It's Christian Romero, the center back, rolling it forward, trying to find Messi. Lichnowsky to block. DePaul's shot was blocked. Suazo's down in pain. We play on as it comes back to Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez through traffic. Bravo's second save. Chilean bench is all hopping up as they have a man down.
Well, initially, they tried to play in the ball into Alexis Sanchez, and he receives it at his feet, but it was a great step from Romero. He tried to turn into him. Romero wins the ball, breaks away towards the back line, tries to play a slip pass at the end of this. Then it popped out, and he had DePaul on the follow-through on that shot. Brave block from Suazo, and you could see there, right leg under that area exposed just above his ankle.
Suazo's been their starting left back the last 2 years, even though this is his first Copa America. They don't have a ton of depth in that position right now. So they're hoping he can shrug off whatever he's dealing with and continue on. All right, give us your thoughts overall. What are Chile doing to manage this? But is there anything for Argentina that's making them particularly uncomfortable?
Argentina have had the majority of the possession in the game. I think as expected, they're trying to work down different channels, trying in moments to find Messi. That best chance there comes off of a turnover. So that's the challenge for Chile as well, I think, is always getting that first pass out of pressure, maintaining the ball. Don't make mistakes in the middle of the field. That's exactly what Argentina want to capitalize on. But Chile have offered nothing in the final third, so Argentina will be pretty comfortable with the way this game is going. They had the one chance pretty early. There's Suazo, and that's part of what they're doing as well, which is playing physical. I've talked about them trying to make it compact and jam the field in the middle to try to force everything wide. They feel more comfortable with that than Messi picking it up in the pockets. And they're going to lay a few hits on you. They're going to play physical. But Argentina is also a team capable of doing exactly that as well. Wait till DePaul and Romero and Messi's bodyguards get going.
Suazo back out there, moving a little bit gingerly. Although that's too far. Molina. Pugar stepped in. He was trying to knock it wide for Suazo. Suazo wasn't ready for it. Pugar gets through Messi. Gets through Enzo Fernandez. That ball checked up back. Bravo in the end. Comfortable save as Gonzalez there thought he had him.
Oh my goodness, did you see that? That ball was spinning so much, and it just checked right up in the grass there. And I don't even think Gonzalez had expected it. And
he tried to pitching wedge right there.
Yeah, he tried to lob Bravo with the header.
So mark it down as Bravo's third save of the game. A 4-save shutout against Peru, the 8th man in Copa America history to get to double-digit career shutouts in this competition. As we reach the half-hour mark in front of 80,000 fans at MetLife Stadium. Home of the World Cup final 2 years and a couple of weeks from now. And a rematch of the 2016 Copa America Centenario final in this building between these two teams. It really wasn't just that they lost to Chile, and it really wasn't even the fact that they lost for a second straight year in a penalty shootout to Chile, who got them in Santiago the year before. It was a third straight final defeat for Argentina, including the World Cup of 2014. Suazo sends that to no one. Messi is going to get to that one in front of Lichnowsky. Messi, it's Julian Alvarez. Can he get the pass away? No, just a hesitation there and close down off it.
Really important tackle there too, because Messi had a wide open Julian Alvarez, who continued his run, always knowing that Messi was going to cut back on the left foot. The same thing goes for the Chilean defense. They knew he was going to cut back, anticipated it there. And as they've done throughout this first half, they're getting numbers around Messi when it means the most, which is when they're breaking away in that final third.
And those 3 straight summers, those 3 straight final defeats in which Argentina had chances to win all 3, took their toll on Lionel Messi. The image in 2014 was, he just looked sad, receiving his Golden Ball award as the player of the tournament. He and Argentina actually boycotted the awards ceremony in Santiago in the Copa America final in 2015. By 2016, within an hour of the final defeat, he announced his international retirement here at the stadium. He reversed it a few weeks later, but it gives you a sense of just how sad he was, how upset he was, and the weight, feeling like he and his teammates had failed their nation 3 years in a row. And how different it is now, having won the World Cup, having won a Copa America. McAllister knocks that away. Lisandro Martinez trying to play forward. It was Isla who stepped in. Now he's down in pain. Referee Matonte looked like he was going to whistle for a foul and just lets Chile go in possession, but Isla is still down.
Yeah, and he's trying to let them play when he feels it's a bit of a marginal tackle or not enough contact. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, look, he's absolutely right. 4 rolls later, still down, waiting for the whistle to go to stop play. It's the game within the game we keep talking about. We talked about it the other night. In that U.S. game against Bolivia, it's happened throughout this tournament. This was that bounce. Look how weird that ball checked back. And then even, I think it just had so much spin on it that when Nico Gonzalez goes to head it as well, it just kind of skims off his forehead and goes into the ground. Comfortable save.
Messi is still stretching out that right leg. You see him now, when he was off screen, he was really working through whether that's the top of his quad or his adductor. So that'll be something to watch. See what Lionel Scaloni elects to do at halftime, perhaps. Not that Argentina drop off much. They've actually won the last 11 games in which Messi didn't start. They have a remarkably good record even without their best player of all time. He's left. Julian Alvarez sliding through to knock it away.
Just touching on something Alexi Lalas talked about in the pregame about just Argentina and the show that they have become. Like following the Beatles or the Rolling Stones and just the show that comes along with it. You feel it outside the stadium, you feel it inside the stadium, every game that we have been at. I'm talking the World Cup, but then even just here in the United States. And talking to people in Atlanta like we did, John, and saying, look, we haven't seen a fandom like this for even the biggest stars in American sports. There's about 80,000+ here. I'd say there's 79,000 number 10 Messi jerseys as well. It's incredible. It truly is.
And will he put on the show that they've come to see? De Paul right back out to McAllister. Molina nowhere to go. 60% possession for Argentina. They're out shooting Chile 7-0. They forced 3 saves out of Claudio Bravo. Remember, was scoreless at the half with Canada the other night before they finally broke through early in the second half.
Chile just doing a good job defensively as well of having a +1 defender. So they're not getting outnumbered or overloaded in the wide areas. But if Argentina can move the ball quicker.
There they are. Messi! A little kiss off the outside of the post as it goes past.
And that's it. The way, if you can move as they're shifting across, if you can play quicker into the gaps, 1-2 touch passing, they find the man they want on the top of the box. Bravo, watch Claudio Bravo here, stranded. He has no chance at it. And just that little kiss off that right post from Messi just drags it slightly to the right of Bravo's goal from a good 30 yards out there.
He always seems to do that, scratching his forehead like that, as if he's as confused as anyone why that didn't go in. A score of 108 goals for Argentina, tied with Iran Zalidai for the second most goals amongst any man in international soccer history. Cristiano Ronaldo is #1. Christine Sinclair is at the top of that list overall. Alexis almost got in there. Romero had to be alert. Scaloni with some more animated body language as his half goes along. Alexis, he couldn't get that one off. Romero stepped in. Big tackle by Lichnowsky. Vargas recycles it. Julian Alvarez slow to get to his feet. Isla tried to lay it off. Isla runs back through to get it. The return inside. Net first by McAllister. Gonzalez for Alvarez. For Messi. Weaves his way around. Twice gets around Echeverria. DePaul options either side. Hands off for Molina. Molina's cross into the middle. Almost an own goal. Ends up behind for a corner. Pulgar tracking back. Got away with that.
Oh, man. Almost the leading goal scorer from the Euro popping up there. Own goal at the back post. I don't think he knows where this one's going, Pulgar, when he goes to clear it. Just comes at an awkward height and a bounce, but a great move and a quick acceleration from Argentina. Just a reminder when the game's slow. But as soon as Messi dropped off a little bit to be facing the field, commits 3 or 4 defenders, and then springs that counterattack. And Argentina coming close again.
Thousand fans come to their feet, and about half of them get their phones out as Lionel Messi will take the first corner of the game. Messi driven into it, takes a flick, and a touch off a Chilean player as well. Good on the other side. It's McAllister the first touch. DePaul to take as Messi just kind of lurks around and tries to get lost at the top of the deep. DePaul in swinger, another flick by McAllister. That one loops all the way out. But tomorrow on FS1. Take a look back at the Messi. Will ring off the post. More Copa America action as we go back to Group B. Ecuador and Jamaica face off by Venezuela and Mexico. Coverage starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 o'clock Pacific. Live here on FS1. Mexico doing all they needed to against Jamaica. Venezuela, wonderful come from behind win in their opener. And Group B and this group, Group A, are matched up in both the quarterfinal and semifinal rounds. So for Venezuela and for Mexico, the goal for them is to top the group and avoid a quarterfinal against Argentina on the assumption that Argentina wins this group. A win tonight would clinch their spot in the quarterfinal with a match to go. In the back for Gonzalez, in for Messi, trying to find the space, rolls it out wide for Julian Alvarez. Tagliafico on the overlap, his cutback cross is cleared away. Lichnowsky was there first.
Nico Gonzalez really growing into this game for Argentina, finding some nice spots. He's been the first one that transition pass to break the lines. He's getting in between, making nice combination. You see him on the left, centrally popping up in all different kinds of spots. Here he is again.
Alvarez in, it's going to be dummied on. Didn't reach Tagliafico. Easily needs some help. That was Osorio, rather, tackled off it. McAllister battling with Vargas, and he commits a foul. Rolling over Tagliafico. Messi will make the long walk over to take it. Author of now a Copa America record 18 career assists in this competition. And then the secondary assist on the other goal Argentina scored Thursday night. He swings it low. Vargas missed it, actually. Reset for Messi. Martinez trying to play it in, and Bravo with a shot right at the last second to pick it up. How can they get Alexis Sanchez on the run, off the bounce? Lisandro Martinez there tracking back to Brez. Enzo Fernandez, in fact, all the way back to make the play. Still goose eggs from a Chilean attacking perspective. Referee was going to blow for a foul, but Argentina play through it. And then De Paul is tackled off it, so they might have preferred the free kick. Pulgar, Alexis, tackle away, right to the feet of Messi. Rides the challenge. Messi, tangle of legs. Alvarez picks it up. We still play on. Alvarez comes out of there with it. Julian Alvarez given the space. Hands it off to Enzo Fernandez. De Paul will cycle it around. Fernandez in for Messi. Missed control. There's a collector's item. Still nowhere for Chile to go. Vargas felt the contact from Lisandro Martinez and goes down.
Isn't it? You can feel, and that's the challenge for the referee as well. I know in moments he's trying to play advantage and let the play develop, and if there's an attacking chance, of course. But if you don't make those calls, and it just starts to snowball. The next tackle comes in harder, the next one too. Lisandro Martinez, if he wasn't going to get that ball in that last tackle in the middle of the field, he was going to punt the man about 16 rows up as well. It's turning into a bit of a bar fight.
Bar fight, a rock fight. Choose your metaphor. But there's a beauty to it as well, to be sure, in the dying stages of this first half. Alexis chases him down.
And that's why I also brought up that conversation about Romero and De Paul and guys like that. Because look, this is an Argentine team. While they've got the flair and they've got Messi and they've got these skilled players.
He's going to come over the top. Isla trying to recover. Gonzalez brought it down. Now needs some support. Back for Enzo Fernandez. He's spun around on the outside by Davila. Davila setting up now on the right, able to play for Isla. Chile survived that immediate moment. Vargas outdueled by McAllister, weaves it around. McAllister, it's a block shot. Bravo comes to collect.
And just to finish that point, this is a team that'll mix it up too. And they're just as happy if you want to play the tiki-taka and let's play transition and let's play beautiful attacking soccer. Or if you want to mix it up and you want to play physical, we can do that too.
You kind of have to if you're going to have success in South America, the grueling World Cup qualifying format, what Copa America it is. But also, yeah, when the Dutch tried to make it a fist fight in the World Cup, they were equal to that in the quarterfinal. And they got their backs against the wall. They knew how to handle it. And this might be a fairly large number because of the injury stoppages that we've had in the first half. Just 3. Is wide inside for Julian Alvarez. Alvarez blasts it over.
You know, Tagliafico, the left back, had made a great run off the ball here to drag 2 defenders with him. Lichnowsky gets caught out of position, and that's where that lane opened up for Julian Alvarez to get that pass. Nice pass into his path. Takes a good touch across his body. Just that shot was always rising. Leaning back a touch on the left foot.
Bravo won his 150th appearance for Chile. Made his debut July 11th, 2004. And very likely one of the last times we're going to see him. He's out of contract, doesn't have a club. Has said if it's not a great offer coming, they'll just hang him up. A remarkable career that he has had, including 2 years as a teammate with Lionel Messi. And you saw as they walked out a wonderful chat between those two. Messi's also put 15 goals past Bravo in 20 prior meetings. Including a wonderful free kick at the last Copa America. 1-1 draw between these two. Lichnowsky, is there enough on that as Julian Alvarez is chasing? Bravo able to get rid of it. Romero nods it wide for Lisandro Martinez under some pressure from Alexis. Alvarez knows he's offside. halfway through the stoppage time. Isla lost it, went down, in for Alvarez, a touch by Lichnowsky, not enough. Into the middle for DePaul. DePaul couldn't hit the target. 13th shot of the night for Argentina.
He settles for the harder shot and the harder option here. Watch as you have a run from Lionel Messi. The way that ball turns over, Argentina now in the good opportunity. Look, that little slip pass, I think there was a window there to get it to him. Instead, for the second time tonight, not the cleanest of strikes from DePaul. And frustration, but look, it's been dominated by Argentina this first half with the ball. Most of the games have been played in Chile's half of the field. They've had the odd moment where they've gotten into the attack. They're just trying to kill the game. They're trying to disrupt the rhythm. They're hoping for a mistake in the back from Argentina. I don't think Scaloni will be panicked. Of course, you're going to assess Messi's injury status at halftime. He seems to be playing and moving along just fine, but that's something they'll certainly evaluate. But it's not can you play with Argentina for 45 minutes, it's can you play with them for 90, and can you keep this attack, and can you suffer this way for another 45? We found out Canada couldn't.
I think the bigger question is, are we going to have a giant game of chicken of whether teams come out of the locker room on time or not? That's become in vogue here at this Copa America. Another scoreless first half for the reigning champions in this rematch of the 2016 final. Let's send you back to Rob Stone in Los Angeles. 45 minutes down, 45 to go here in New York, New Jersey. No score.
It's been a containing game played by Chile so far, not really shown too much attacking ambition of their own. They've been content to sit back and soak up and stifle Argentina. Here is Suazo into Alexis Sanchez, now Davila, Alexis Sanchez here, that big switch of play for Osorio, who had a very quiet first half. Osorio, and here gives away a free kick. Key figure in Midtjylland's winning of the Danish league in the season just gone by a single point in Denmark. Got his first goal for Chile in March's friendly with France in Marseille. On screen the two teams for you, both unchanged from kickoff. Chile's big call today in midfield, no Núñez with Echeverría in his place. Here is Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Tagliafico. Nicolas Gonzalez. On a mission. Still Nicolas Gonzalez. Well, he's gone down. No real appeals from him or his teammates for a penalty. Argentina's team tonight with no Di Maria from the start. His place taken by the man grounded there. Fiorentina's Nicolas Gonzalez, who has lost the last two at UEFA Conference League finals with Fiorentina to West Ham and Olympiacos in the season just gone. Was with Stuttgart in the Bundesliga for a while. He always off balance, wasn't he there, Nicolas Gonzalez? Maybe there was a hint of a nudge by Isla. The nudge there was outside the box for sure. Paulo Diaz. Father Italo won 2 caps as a centre-back for Chile. Nicolas Gonzalez, Enzo Fernandez. Now it's Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Into DePaul. Now Liverpool's Alexis McAllister. DePaul. In there to Messi. Ball given away here by Enzo Fernandez, and Chile can push away themselves here. No way through there for Osorio. McAllister, a key figure now in this Argentina team. Had a good first year with Liverpool as well in the Premier League after his stint with Brighton. Made by Bravo. Well, Bravo in the last game was facing Peru's Paulo Guerrero. He's 40, Bravo's 41. Certainly maybe an older competition than we've seen in the Euros, the squads here at the Copa America in some regards. I know Costa Rica had the youngest squad of the competition last night in the game with Brazil. Molina. A win here and Argentina become the first team to qualify for the quarter-finals. Enzo Fernandez. Nicolas Gonzalez. Alvarez on here to find Lionel Messi. It's Messi. It's neatly done. Oh, good save by Bravo. Molina's shot. And Bravo, at the age of 41, shows he has lost none of his sharpness in goal for Chile. Molina's shot beaten clear by Claudio Bravo. The oldest Copa America player this century, excelling for La Roja. But what personal damage. Well, Bravo's okay. Messi on the corner. Messi sends the corner in. Bravo chose to punch the ball clear. Deflection and a shot there from Lisandro Martinez. Well, a corner given, and Bravo once again is not in the best shape. As he came in, that crowd scene got clattered when he came for the cross. Did come off the arm there of Isla, but I think the arms were not in an unnatural position. Or were they? I don't think they moved towards the ball, not making himself a bigger silhouette there, is he really, Mauricio Isla? No signs of a VAR check going on. Corner Argentina. DePaul comes as the short option. Here is DePaul. DePaul and still DePaul motoring on. Unable to combine there with Alexis McAllister. Game with a similar shape to the first half. It's the Argentina team who are on the front foot, the ones who ask the questions, but Chile content to sit back and keep their shape and soak it up. Maybe play for the point and then hope they can beat the current bottom team, or rather beat Canada on the last match day on Saturday. They beat Peru 1-0 earlier on today with that goal by Jonathan David, their first ever goal and first ever win in the Copa America. Now Paulo Diaz back with Bravo. Bravo clear for Chile. Header on now towards Eduardo Vargas, who's been very quiet so far, been starved of any regular service. Vargas may get some here. Throw one by Osorio. Ball turns over here. McAllister. Alvarez. Now DePaul. Couldn't find Molina. Here's Vargas for Chile, for Eric Pulgar. Now the pugnacious Pulgar again. Lichnowsky. Osorio. Bit of space to work in as well here for Gabriel Suazo. Suazo. Alexis Sanchez. Davila. Alexis Sanchez looks to ride the tackles. And the free kick is Chile's. Victor Davila, the player I think who was involved, as well as Sanchez here. It was Davila who was the player tripped there by Tagliafico. Well, Chile have not threatened at all so far in the game's first 53 and a bit minutes. Emi Martinez yet to make a save in the Argentina goal. That might change here. Victor Davila is one of those on this dead ball with Alexis Sanchez, who I'm sure will pull rank on him here and take this set piece for Chile. Alexis Sanchez clipped in, but far too near to Emi Martinez. Goalkeeper's quick release. Now Nicolas Gonzalez for Argentina. And still into traffic. And it's two, I think, hands-on with the covering defender Osorio. 9 goals in all competitions for Midtjylland in Denmark last season for Osorio. As I say, they won the Danish league in dramatic fashion by a single point. Guess who his lens is trained on? Lichnowsky. High ball for Vargas. Drops in now for Davila. Victor Davila. Neatly done here, it's into Vargas. Oh, the breakout route there for De Paul was blocked off. Yellow card shown to Gabriel Suazo. It is Suazo's first card of the competition, so no ban as yet coming for the Toulouse fullback. Well, certainly a fairly strong tackle from Suazo. Today winning cap number 27 for Chile. As I say, he's made that left-back role his own really in the last couple of years for La Roja. McAllister. This is Julian Alvarez. Waiting then for that first goal tonight. They'd scored by now in the game with Canada. Messi with the free kick. Nicolas Gonzalez back now to Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Free kick Argentina. Second half is racing away here. De Paul and of course Messi will look to work this set piece for Argentina. Sanchez must retreat eventually. Clipped in by Messi. There's McAllister. Big chance. And now a big breakaway for Chile potentially. Retrieved here by Enzo Fernandez for Argentina, but yeah, that ball in from Messi for McAllister, almost bang on the money. Lisandro Martinez. Chase on for Nicolas Gonzalez, but alert to the danger was Bravo. Suazo. Davila. Pass will reach here Mauricio Isla, turned 36 a fortnight ago. Vargas for Echeverria. Now Suazo here with space to go into, but covered by Molina, who does really well here for Argentina. Molina onto De Paul. De Paul for Messi. It's Eric Pulgar. Sanchez, ball nicked off him. Well, Romero on the turf here for Argentina. Again, it's his team who are the ones who are knocking on the door, but Chile keeping that door relatively tightly shut. Yeah, that bruising challenge on Romero. Well, Messi's free kick here, and McAllister that close to a telling touch on that. Best second half chance so far for Argentina. Wisnowski back to goalkeeper Claudio Bravo again. Chile have won just one of their 6 World Cup qualifiers so far, home against Peru in Santiago. Only 2 teams below them in that qualifying group. The 10-team qualifying group, they play 18 games to qualify in South America. With the World Cup now expanded, the top 6 qualify automatically, so only 4 miss out. One of those will have a playoff, so in theory 7 teams can qualify from the CONMEBOL zone for the World Cup in 2 years' time. Argentina, the team who lead the way. Brazil are in 6th, by the way. Here again, that McAllister chance. Brazil have taken 1 point from their last 4 World Cup qualifiers. Osorio just ran out of room there to work in for the Chileans. Near the hour mark, which is when coaches tend to rotate their pack. Certainly in Chile's first game, Ben Britton Diaz came on and did a good job as a target man. That's Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Echeverria. Another chase on for Alexis Sanchez. He'll get there as well here. Only a goal kick. Enzo Fernandez. Now Rodrigo de Paul. An hour played in East Rutherford. We still await the Knights' first goal. De Paul. Messi. Messi's pass now. Nicolas Gonzalez. Gonzalez off the bar! Here's De Paul. Fernandez. Gonzalez again for Argentina. Well, Bravo's bar, I think, is still rocking. That was a venomous and fearsome hit. Messi's pass wide. Nicolas Gonzalez here took it on. And this was hit with real force. Maybe, I think, a touch too off the fingertips of Bravo was that. If so, this is a super save. Yeah, what a save that is by Bravo. So 0-0. Nicolas Gonzalez by far the closest now for Argentina. So in the first half, Messi off the post. And now Gonzalez too hits the frame. Here's Pulgar for Chile. Won by Alvarez. This, though, is Osorio for Chile. Osorio looks for Isla. On the slide, Nicolas Gonzalez, the man whose shot has come very close to the game's opener. Tagliafico on the throw-in. Lisandro Martinez for Emi Martinez. McAllister. Now De Paul. De Paul, Messi. Messi again for Argentina. Messi, Enzo Fernandez. Nicolas Gonzalez. Nicolas Gonzalez here, just held up short. Back now to Enzo Fernandez. Nicolas Tagliafico. There'll be a corner. Well, Chile has certainly dug in here, making life very tough for Argentina. Certainly can't fault the shape and structure of Gareca's team. Content to sit back in there and soak up what they can. It's worked so far for an hour and 3 minutes. On the corner here, De Paul. As he steps away from it. De Paul takes the corner for Argentina. Here is Messi. Molina. Now they move the ball on to Lisandro Martinez. In the centre, Tagliafico is waiting for this. In the end, Nicolas Gonzalez runs out of road. The change for Argentina. It'll be Giovanni Lo Celso coming on. And the player they will take off is going to be Enzo Fernandez. Lo Celso came on, did well in the game against Canada. Also picked up a yellow card in that first game on Thursday night. So Lo Celso on, Enzo Fernandez off. First change for Argentina on 64 minutes. Lo Celso on today to win cap 54. 3 goals for the Albiceleste. Chile will make a change too. They will bring on Marcos Bolados, left winger, very shortly. De Paul. De Paul into Messi. Diaz tenacious. Maybe too much so in that challenge, Paulo Diaz. As I say, the River Plate player is thought of as the best defender in Argentina, the number 5 for Chile. Well, Bolados came on in their first game and was bright. They'll take off Alexis Sanchez, which the Chilean fans, you can hear, do not approve of. So the talisman departs. On here is Marcos Bolados to win cap number 9, the Colo-Colo player from the Chilean league. 2 goals in 8 caps before tonight. McAllister. Romero. Molina. Lisandro Martinez. And the pass from Alvarez, a little heavy. Frustration so far for Argentina tonight. But take nothing away from Chile and what has been thus far a defensive masterclass. Davila. And McAllister. Bravo strikes through the ball and clears for Chile. In goes De Paul. Bolados. We'll run through here for Argentina's possession. It's come to Tagliafico now. We're nearing the game's 3/4 mark at MetLife Stadium. Nicolas Gonzalez for Alexis McAllister. Now Molina on his bike. McAllister. This is Christian Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Gonzalez. Lo Celso. Lo Celso for Molina here for Argentina. Again, every Chilean player back in his defensive station. They all know their jobs in this formation for Chile. But there was a super ball in here and over the bar from Messi. There was a flag anyway here for an offside, wouldn't have counted. But there, just for a moment, it appeared Chile had perhaps switched off a fraction. Messi went a little too soon anyway here. This wouldn't have been allowed to stand for the game's first goal. It's a conundrum how to break down this Chilean team for Argentina. Suazo Davila towards Vargas running on behind. Here comes Emi Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. Up to Rodrigo De Paul. Into Messi. Messi's pass. De Paul in business. De Paul still here. The cross beyond Lo Celso. And behind there off Isla for an Argentina corner. And they have denied Argentina any number of clear chances. This cross too deep and Isla, they're able to effect the clearance. This corner taken by Giovanni Lo Celso, his first set piece of the night. In by Lo Celso. It falls for Messi. Lisandro Martinez. Now Lo Celso. Lo Celso's cross deflections in there, which favour Chile. Davila with the clearance. Yeah, the miscontrol though, retains possession here for Chile. Echeverria breaks away. No way beyond De Paul. In goes Pulgar, now Vargas for Chile. Almost two finals in the last decade, 15 and 16, both 0-0 when the sides met in the showpiece. Again, here the two nations not producing a single goal. Not yet anyway. Eduardo Vargas, no way through for Chile. Lo Celso. Messi does well, away from one, away from two. The third denies him. And it's out of play, I think, for an Argentina throw-in. So to play 20 minutes, Argentina yet to make a chance count. Chile yet to make a chance. This is Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Gonzalez. Now Lo Celso. McAllister. Well, the Chile door is bolted pretty firmly shut at the moment for Argentina. What can they do here? It's Tagliafico. Alvarez. Lo Celso. Nicolas Gonzalez again. Well, time is ticking away here from Argentina to break down Chile. Here is Romero now to push forward. It's a giveaway though here, and now Davila can break, and if they play this right, they could be in. Eduardo Vargas has support as well here. It's on to Isla, and Isla for Chile. Deflections, and the shot turned away by the legs of Martinez. Well, Chile's first chance of the game, and Emi Martinez here from Echeverria there to turn it away. He didn't see much of this until late through the bodies. Good save by the Aston Villa goalkeeper Martinez. Reactions here with the ball coming through that phalanx of legs. So Alvarez off for Lautaro Martinez. And also coming on, the man whose goal won the final in the Maracanã, Angel Di Maria on for Nicolas Gonzalez. Di Maria 36 now with Benfica in Portugal, but still last season had a hand in 17 goals and 15 assists for Benfica across all competitions. Pulgar. Now Osorio. Osorio still for Chile. Well, he's gone down. On-field call here, no penalty. Wide to Isla here. The flag is up though on this near side from the referee's assistant. So Lautaro Martinez is on in place of Alvarez in the front line. Hear that Osorio stumble. It was only a stumble, I think. Just met there by Tagliafico. Chile will bring on Marcelino Núñez, the player left out in their midfield, very shortly. Here is Emi Martinez for Argentina. Now Cristian Romero. McAllister. Lo Celso. Tagliafico. Game where surely one goal wins it. There has been in the last maybe 10 minutes more ambition shown by the team in red. They've ridden the storm, they've ridden their luck as well at times, but stay in the game. Their first game goalless with Peru. It's a very different performance from that Peru game. They're clearly in a system here, a shape to stifle and stymie Argentina. This is Igor Lichnowsky. Isla. Davila for Osorio. The backheel pass here gets Isla in business. Isla's cross, looking for Vargas. They can't clear. Oh, Martinez again with a super save. Once more, Echeverria's shot, and Emi Martinez shows exactly why he is worth his weight in gold to Argentina. So often their hero. Can see why in 40 caps has 29 clean sheets for Argentina. In non-shall-pass mood again for the Albiceleste. So Eric Pulgar off, replaced here by Norwich City's Marcelino Núñez. Much criticised in the wake of Friday's draw with Peru. And by Suazo, here is Núñez, given away. Lautaro Martinez. Now Mauricio Isla. That's a useful turn, and the shot from long range is straight down the throat of Martinez this time, from Núñez. He did score the winner in an East Anglian derby back in April against Ipswich Town for Norwich. Assured himself of legendary and never buy a drink status in Norfolk. This is Romero for Argentina. For Molina. Into Lautaro Martinez. The ball turns over here. Up to Davila for Chile. Who suddenly, in the game's closing moments, have begun to really find attacking ambition. They can sense there's a win on here for them. A couple of very good saves from Martinez to deny Echeverria twice. Lisandro Martinez. Now Tagliafico for Argentina. That'll be a free kick. To play just over 12 minutes of the 90. This is De Paul. De Paul's pass was very casual. That will be a free kick, and De Paul takes the free kick. Here come Argentina. 12 to play. De Paul. And the shot blocked here for corner. Effort by Lautaro Martinez. Lichnowsky there in the way for Chile. Still waiting for the first goal tonight. On the corner here, Di Maria. In by Di Maria, deflection in on that set piece. Only a goal kick. The point here sees Argentina lead the group by a single point from Canada. Chile would have 2 points and Peru the bottom team with just 1. Into the last games on Saturday in Group A, namely in Orlando, Chile, Canada, and in Miami, Argentina, Peru. Echeverria. Here is Davila. Oh, Di Maria, and they could be in here. Argentina. Lautaro Martinez wouldn't sit down for him. Here's Lo Celso. Di Maria. And still taken down on the edge, was he there by Nunez? Well, Di Maria feels he was caught. Where was the contact, first of all, here from Nunez on him? It is outside the box. Diaz. Here come Chile again. Davila. Oh, and the ball in here and a tangle of legs, and they appeal for a penalty as well here, Chile. Nunez, who has gone to ground in the box. Goalkeeper's long ball looking there for one of Di Maria. Well, here that tackle, you can see there, is outside the penalty area. Never want to be a potential spot kick. This as well. Nunez in the challenge there with Lo Celso. Here is Lo Celso. Last 10 minutes then at MetLife Stadium. 0-0 in this stadium when these sides met. A familiar look to those who know their Copa America history and their Messi history. There's a Messi fan with the Miami shirt on. Yellow card here, and Isla has his name taken. Isla's first card of this edition of the Copa America. So does the game have a winner for somebody? Now in the 82nd minute, we're going to see Marcos Acuna imminent. Imagine it'll be for Tagliafico. Eight to play. On the free kick, Angel Di Maria for Argentina. In by Di Maria, with the header looping high and wide and up and over the bar from Argentina this time. Met by Tagliafico. Never one to overly concern Bravo. So the change we'll see actually both fullbacks taken off. That was the change they made as well in the first game. So Molina replaced by Montiel. I imagine as well, yes, Acuna will come on for Tagliafico. So it is certainly in this squad a real asset they have of having two sets of fullbacks, both as good as the previous one. They can look to rest and give players less minutes and a breather when necessary. So the two fullbacks switched here by Argentina for the game's last 8 minutes. Isla on the throw here then for Chile. Does the game have a late winner for somebody? Isla. This is Eduardo Vargas. Away by Lisandro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. And now the chase on for Argentina. Great cover by Suazo. Di Maria stopped in his tracks there by Gabriel Suazo's alertness. You can see here the check was for a potential penalty. It was never anything of the sort. Di Maria on Argentina's corner here in swinger, away by Isla. Now De Paul. Now they recycle back to Emi Martinez. Goalkeeper's long ball here towards Lo Celso. That's Isla. Well, Chile and Bravo would, if offered, take the point here and now. Hit long by Bravo. Nunez. Ball bounced away there from Lautaro Martinez. Isla. Towards Vargas. Di Maria now, it's Montiel. De Paul. De Paul into traffic. Run well here by Eduardo Vargas. On to Davila. All through there for Bolados. And now the break is on for Argentina. De Paul, who means business. De Paul slipped in and then slid away for the corner by Paulo Diaz. Last 5 minutes in MetLife Stadium. Chile 0, Argentina 0. Ben Brereton Diaz and Nicolas Fernandez are coming on soon for Chile. We'll hear that block Romero on Bolados. And De Paul we saw with that forward surge. So double changes. Nicolas Fernandez here coming on, a right back really for his third cap. And Brereton Diaz, last season with, in the Premier League, relegated Sheffield United, coming on loan there from Villarreal. When he came on in the first game, was a real handful against the Peruvians on Friday night. Here is the man from the Santiago suburb of Stoke-on-Trent. Messi on the corner. Argentina not anywhere near their best again in this second game of the Copa America. Messi takes the corner. Messi's gone for goal with it and just flicked away there by the cautious Bravo. Couldn't take a risk here, the goalkeeper, to concede the so-called Olímpico. Goal from the corner kick direct. Messi tries again. Messi again clipped in, and Bravo saves. Oh, in! Argentina late have got the goal. Lautaro Martinez off the bench to maybe settle the game and maybe seal the holder's place in the quarter-finals. They couldn't clear the corner. Great save in there by Bravo, but the ball came back out. And there, Lautaro Martinez, a chance not for missing. Instantaneous finish. And Argentina may just have floored Chile with a goal late in the game in New Jersey. Scored on matchday 1 against the Canadians late, and here another goal at the Copa America, and this one might be the winner for Argentina tonight. Well, Chile's fans' faces tell the story. Crestfallen, heartbroken, undone by Argentina and Lautaro Martinez. There is, of course, as always, a check to dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure the goal is entirely valid. But as it stands, Argentina on course with a game to spare to book their place in the Copa America quarterfinals. We saw Brazil denied a goal by VAR last night. Will the same fate befall their bitter rivals? Well, the length of the check is often revealing in these situations. This is a long check on the goal from Lautaro Martinez. Hands clasped. Fans waiting for the decision. Yes or no? Argentina lead or not? Well, that wait with the decision pending is a long one. It is an Ecuadorian VAR booth. Carlos Orbe and Christian Lescano in charge of the monitors tonight. Fingers crossed from Chile that this one doesn't count. A conversation, a long one here with the video booth. He thinks yes. He has the final say. The goal stands. Check is over, long check, and the goal is given for Argentina. Lautaro Martinez off the bench to maybe settle this. There'll be 5 additional minutes. I think maybe more than that will be added on now because of the goal and the long break for VAR. Diaz. Here is Echeverria for Chile, for Núñez. Nicolas Fernandez. Echeverria. Suazo. Lichnowsky. Osorio for Chile. Davila. Nicolas Fernandez. Ball won back here by Argentina. No push away here, looking to settle the game. Away will come Acuna. Acuna was certainly caught heavily by Fernandez, the fresh player on the field for the Chileans. Well, the world champions on course for the quarterfinals of this competition. Acuna throwing in, away by Lichnowsky. Ball given away, Messi. Now Chile on the chase here is Ben Brereton Diaz. Away by Romero for Argentina. Can the Chileans make that one chance to save the game? Echeverria. Well, Gareca's team's resistance lasted for so long. They dug in brilliantly, but that goal from Lautaro Martinez looks decisive. Here is Núñez for Chile. Núñez, and taken out here. Free kick, Chile. Good position as well, this. At least 2 minutes to play. You see, it was an offside they looked at. It was very close, I think. in there, in with the goalkeeper. But there were two Chileans between ball and goal. Well, Nunez, in the East Anglian derby in April, a free kick beat Ipswich to earn himself Norwich City adulation and eternal adoration. It is Nunez here with the free kick. Away comes Acuna here for Argentina. Acuna no way through with the ball at least. So around a minute, maybe more to play here of stoppage time. Chile chasing it. Nunez. Davila. Diaz for Lichnowsky. There's Fernandez. Osorio. Nunez in here. Comes back out to Nicolas Fernandez here for Chile. Echeverria. Lichnowsky hurls it in. Bounced away from Nunez. Now the counter on, the flick on, and Di Maria gets clear for Argentina to wrap it up. Angel Di Maria in. He's there again. And this one is just past the post. Bravo somehow keeps it out from Lautaro Martinez. That lightning breakaway. Di Maria was selfless. And Lautaro Martinez here foiled by Bravo with a brilliant save which keeps Chile afloat just about in the contest. It is a corner. It could have been curtains. No surprise here, it's slowed right down by Argentina. They know they are seconds away from qualification for the quarterfinals. No surprise here, it's slowed right down by Argentina. They know they are seconds away from qualification for the quarterfinals. DePaul for Argentina, game's last knockings. The demons of 8 years ago exorcised in New Jersey. Cheers, not tears for Messi and co this time. And confirmed with 2 wins as the first team into the quarterfinals of the Copa America. It ends here in MetLife Stadium. Chile 0, Argentina 1. The late goal by Lautaro Martinez enough to see the holders into the last 8.